Oh, es lo que comentan. Yo soy Pepe Cossio, nuevamente les doy la bienvenida a la Cossiopedia y a un nuevo capítulo del videojuego de Volver al Futuro. Para los que no lo recuerdan, en el capítulo anterior pudimos encontrarnos por fin con el Doc y necesitamos pruebas para que vea que Hill Valley no es el gran paraíso que supuestamente él cree, porque la verdad él solamente es el único que cree que pasa. Y hemos llegado a donde George y parece que lo han asaltado y falta ver qué es. Y estoy seguro que fue Edna la que se llevó las pruebas, así que vamos a buscar.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Ajá.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Por chismoso.
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes? What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Ok. Entonces, ¿qué caja de cintas?
Here it is, raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Pueden de faltarme.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
Vacías.
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Edna. Estoy seguro que es ella.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly.
No.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Vamos a preguntarle a la gente. Busquemos más pistas, la verdad, pues.
I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's got to be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 meses!
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
Debo dársela al ciudadano Brown.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
Yeah.
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
Pero real.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Bastante.
Prove it.
Pruébalo. Bueno, a ver, monitores. ¿Qué más hay por acá? No. A ver, pistas, miremos a ver qué no. A ver, solo tienes una cosa. Tu comportamiento delincuente. Ah, pues mostrarle los cosos. No, vea, parce. Yo le muestro que sí. Vea. Demostración de afecto en público. Vea, mire. Soy un delincuente, papá. Mírame.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but
it's the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here.
De buena.
Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Sí.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
Oh, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Confía en mi padre.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But
Hazlo por tu familia, por el ciudadano Brown, por Arthur. No sé, por el ciudadano Brown, ya que le idolatra tanto.
it's your civic duty. Doesn't Citizen Brown always tell us
To keep our noses clean, and that's what I plan to do.
Entonces por tu familia,
to your
pues.
family?
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
El sector X.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where do you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Let me figure out which monitor I'm on.
A ver, monitores, miremos. Y por lo que veo va a ser en el roto.
It's not working.
A ver, no veo como nada en especial.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Y aquí tampoco.
That doesn't look right.
A ver, pistas. Tu primera misión es encontrar la cinta correcta. Cada uno de los monitores tiene un botón de selección. Para encontrar la cinta, intenta el monitor de abajo a la izquierda. Cada vez encontrarás la cinta, solo tienes que apretar el botón de reproducción de la videocasetera. Aquí, interruptor. Miremos. ¡Ojo, vea Lunay!
Hello?
George.
Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack on tape?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why
Bien.
didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed. Try flipping the switches.
Pero ya lo acabo de hacer. Videograbadora. Ya por ahí.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Biff!
Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Huh?
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would
Hey,
never...
wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
En su
Let's
brazo.
find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
Pasatiempos.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore?
Eso lo controla, póngale ojo.
X11?
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Pull yourself
No
together.
hay
That's
mientras
right. You
tanto.
two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Más bien, para que no nos metamos en las peleas de papá y mamá. Igual luego no se van a acordar de eso. Vamos a ver ahora qué es lo que debemos de hacer. Investigar en el reloj de Vic. O sea, hacerle preguntas pues de lo del Ciudadano Plus. A mí me late que lo controlan.
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Ajá.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now
Epa.
let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
¿Dónde está la cinta secreta de mi papá? ¿Por qué golpeaste a mi papá?
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff.
Ugh.
See?
Es cuando atacaron a mi papá. ¿Dónde está la...? Miremos.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
¿Qué es lo último que recuerdas?
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
¡Ve! Yo lo dije.
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Si ven, lo dije. Esa señora está aprovechando. Es control mental. Tu reloj, dame ver tu reloj, que se mismo acá. ¿Dónde está la cinta secreta de mi papá? Edna.
So the last thing you remember before my dad got beat up is Edna fiddling with your watch?
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, doesn't it?
A ver.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Enfrenta vive, encuentra la cinta secreta de George. Bueno, a ver. 1111 es... Espere. Inventario. Inventario. Oye, inventario, maldita sea. Eso. X11. Vamos a mirar entonces. ¿Qué es?
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
A ver,
All
déjame
right,
ver.
Martin.
Déjame ver tu reloj.
Biff, your watch.
A ver, vamos a mirar. Pero no me aparece una X.
Cool.
Oh, bien, acá encontré las letras. X. Vamos a mirar el 11.
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
¿Dónde está la cinta de mi papá?
Where's my dad's
Pregunta.
tape?
¿Ah? Ah, la recicladora.
Recycling bin?
¿Atacaste a mi papá?
You attacked my dad? And now we're getting somewhere.
Sí, es control mental. ¿Puedes traer la cinta?
Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Bien.
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up?
Zombie.
Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Wow. ¡Sus! Se tiró.
Whoa!
Opa. ¿Qué irá a pasar?
Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now.
Yo creo.
Move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
¿Será que me tengo que tirar
I had a
también?
really bad feeling about this. It
Sí,
was
sabes.
nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Ouch.
McFly.
Yeah.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Ahora me parece que voy a utilizar
Give me
otra
the
vez el reloj.
tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Oh. Tú eres como un zombie.
Stop.
Changos.
Stop! Oh no.
Oh. Me está ahorcando, me va a matar. ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Esa flecha que queda atrás. Partes de paintball, no sé. Cigarrillos. ¿Qué voy a utilizar? Chicas.
Look, girly mags.
Boobies.
Bien.
Tannen, focus.
Vamos. Matrículas.
Isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Sí.
Going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Qué loca, parce. Esa vieja
Oh
está.
dear, Mr. Will. Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions.
Man, es Whoopi.
You never had much of a sense of humor.
Einstein.
Einstein?
Doggy? Where am I?
Bien.
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your
Papanatas. Qué perra. Sucia. Maldita Edna.
I think Martin will make a nice Citizen Plus candidate.
Cerveza.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer?
Sí. Bien, la cerveza es el poder.
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes.
Cerveza.
Booze.
Bien. Ese man lo están volviendo loco todo eso.
Mommy?
Ataque. Cayó como un pollo.
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
No,
Come
no
on,
se
Edna,
levanta.
give the poor jerk a break.
De
A
bueno.
break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe,
Como
but
usted.
that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
Changos.
What?
Perra. Nos engañó. ¿Cómo no te atreves a engañarnos, Edna?
Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly, especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
Escuchando
I came
todo.
down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her. She...
Silence!
Okay.
Bueno, señor, lo que usted
I
diga.
was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work.
Una nota. Hombre.
Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again.
Qué vieja
That's
tan
what
loca.
Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But-
Go home and wait for me.
Bien, el Doc está nuevamente de parte de
Fine.
nosotros. Y todo esto no va a pasar porque vamos a arreglar nuevamente las cosas para que toda esta utopía asquerosa no exista. Y para que el Doc sea feliz, con una esposa que sí lo haga feliz como la que él tiene. Wow. Sí, debe
Father,
ser.
what have I done?
No seas tan duro contigo, la verdad.
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This hill valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but we were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Siento lo de Edna. Lo
I'm
último.
sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
De buena.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
Quién sabe, la verdad, pero es una loca.
Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Sí.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Léalo.
You can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc,
Todos.
you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Condensador de flujos. Lo que hace posible el viaje en el tiempo. Por lo menos en las películas y en los videojuegos. O en este en el particular, como tal. Ay, mira, ha tenido siempre la misma forma.
Great Scott.
Y no se había dado cuenta que caja. Todo está conectado a pesar de que la línea del tiempo estaba alterada.
This could work.
Yeah.
It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Algo así.
Doc,
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Bien,
bring
vamos.
Heine along.
Sí, por favor.
Oh, yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix.
Bien. Y todo feliz, que caja. Bueno, saquemos a Heine de ahí.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Heine?
McFly.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
Suena muy raro, muy
So you
distinto.
remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do.
Uh-oh.
No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
¿A un agujero? ¿Cuándo? Oh, ahora este imbécil va a tratar de jodernos de nuevo. ¡Ay, las grabaciones!
Run out of rock.
¡Oh!
Now, Biff, stay.
¡Jaula!
All right.
¡Ayúdame, Heine!
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face.
Bueno.
It's face the music, you idiot.
Grabaciones, otra vez, no sé. ¡Uy! Einstein. No sé qué hacer. Espera, a ver, pistas, de verdad. Voy a ayudarte aquí. Entre los dos pueden poner a Biff en una posición peligrosa. Se la Biff y que no cunda el pánico. Ok, pánico, eso era otra pista cuando Biff. Cuando me sale de ruleta, se le aprieta el botón de pánico debajo de la barra.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Ah, ya sé en dónde estamos. Oh. Ay,
Get him, Einie.
Grabaciones, a ver. No, solamente es allá. A ver, la verdad no estoy perdido. Einstein. Creo que voy a hacer un pequeño corte como para ver qué hago.
Einie, sick him.
Ah, bien, por fin. Ahora, rápido. Déjame. Aquí, bien.
Place your bets.
Hagan sus apuestas, sí. Un tonto caerá. Bien, me morí un ratico, la verdad. No sabía qué era lo que tenía que hacer. Era una...
Let's get out of here, Einie.
Vámonos, Amy. Era una consecución, pues. O sea, había que hacer varias cosas consecutivamente para poder hacerlo. Hice un pequeño corte, como lo notaron. Y ahora vamos a seguir.
It took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Doc! No! Doc!
¿Qué le habrán hecho a esta vieja loca? ¿Qué? ¡No! Ahora nos van a dejar con un montón de dudas.
Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Wow.
Why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Oh, se viene un próximo episodio muy emocionante. La verdad, este videojuego cada vez me gusta más. Es increíble que ya hayamos terminado un nuevo capítulo del videojuego. Nos quedan 2 más. Está muy bacana la historia. Cada vez salen como con más cosas que uno lo dejan como que ¡wow! Mejor dicho, este juego está genial, muchachos. Espero que a ustedes también les esté agradando mucho. Compártanlo y denle un like, que la verdad me ayuda demasiado cuando lo hacen. De todas maneras, recuerden que abajo en la descripción están todos los links de mis redes sociales. Y no siendo más, cuídense mucho. Nos vemos en estos días o la próxima semana y las mejores. Se cuidan.